Welcome to Matt on Foil.
All right, let's talk about that Roger parawing. And it comes in this backpack, which is not waterproof, but the water can actually get away. So if you were to stow it in that backpack, that would work. And I've used the Roger in flat water and also in bumps. And let's just see how it flies. So if you were to deploy that parawing, it is super reactive. So from side to side, it flies super well. It is easy to handle. The only thing is it's got a lot of pull. So even if you hold it in the front of the handle, it pulls you upwards or forward. So if you're not well trained, like I am, you really want to put on a harness, because like that, it just takes away some of the force and moves it to your belly where all the weight is. You have this collapse line in the middle. And that's actually quite good, because if you want to stow it and it doesn't work, because sometimes it's just hard if you have too much pressure in. So what you can actually do is use that collapse line in the middle. And if you just pull here, it will just collapse. So that's a possibility. Yes, you can also back stow it, but then again, you have a little more pull than with that collapse line in the middle, which I think is quite a good feature. The bar is on the heavier side, but that's not really an issue. It's super comfortable, so like holding it, it's nice. If I stow it and I pull it with the front lines, the package is really good. So there's not a lot of wind coming in, and to stow it, that hasn't been an issue at all. So that's a good thing.
Now let me talk about a special feature, and that's the trim feature here. You have, with this kind of kite knot, you have the possibility to adjust the angle of attack. If you make it shorter here, the angle of attack is different than if you have it longer. Like that, the parawing is more powerful or more forgiving if there's too much wind. What's also a really nice thing is that you have all your bridles attached to that hook, and you have a little plastic here in the middle that avoids that these bridles go over one of the other and change the trim of the sail. So that's really nice. Sometimes the parawing didn't fly exactly well, and then I realized, oh, that's just the middle strut that is turned around, and you can just like flick it, and then it will just resolve the problem by itself.
All right, now there's a 3, a 4, and a 5 meter. And yeah, color-wise, really nice. You have that front line. That's good. That's good. And you can see here in the middle, you have that black dot. There you can see where the middle is. So if you're out on the water, you know where to hold your parawing. I really like that parawing, and I could go on board with that. But right now, the wind is picking up, and I'm not sure if now is the time for an upwind downwinder. And honestly, I had the Bahia, the double skin from BRM for a while now, and I wasn't able to use it because there wasn't enough wind. So let's stow that away and see if the Bahia is the way to go for an upwind downwinder. If you want to see that, don't miss the next video. If there's not enough wind, still subscribe, because you know it will come eventually. I have that Bahia, and I want to try that upwind downwinder with the double skin. All right, that was it from my part, and see you guys in the next one.